Hey everybody, this is Kal, the voice of God, coming from the edge of the earth, coming through the grit and the grind to share some of God's shine. And I just hope everybody's doing well. Right now, I just wanted to get up on here and share some a word of God for you guys and with you guys. This is kind of different, you know. I believe that I'm being led by God to do this, and this is educational purposes. Because I don't, I don't like. I don't like missing the mark. However, there's an epidemic when it comes to the church world, and I'm a chosen one, a target individual. My life is a testimony of the real over the fake, and basically, I'm in a backslidden state right now. I'm smoking. Out of the last year, I only smoked like 2 months out of the whole year. The longest I went was like 7, 8 months. Everything I do, God gives me leeway in the Bible, and I can show everything. However, that's neither here or there. I know what I have to do. You know what I mean? I have to get back up. However, it's just when I'm up as a chosen one, a heavenly light comes upon me, and I thank God for it, and I don't regret it. However, we're living in the last days, and this light is demonized by the world and by the abominable church. The abominable church is the whore that's drunk off the blood of the saints, the mystery of Babylon, stated in Revelation 17. And basically, like the third eye, the hearing ear, which God made, Satan has hijacked that and gave it back to society, and has propped up society to hate the light, as in like the light is the devil, and they change it around as Jesus is Satan, and they're inside the churches raising their hands to God, but it's really the devil. But they think it's God, but they're not gonna acknowledge the devil, because I guess they're waiting for the devil to show himself. And this is in your Christian church. Some people is not aware of it. Most people ain't aware of it. Some people are, if they read the word and if they are really a disciple. And Revelations 18, it talks about the mystery of Babylon, the mother of all harlots. The church of Babylon, the mother of all harlots, is the Roman Catholic Church. Out of her stem all these different denominations. That's why it states in Revelation, she is the mother of all the harlots. You see what I'm saying? So, all these churches stem from her. All these churches stem from her. Year 321, Roman Emperor Constantine merged paganism and Christianity together. Now you have a form of Christianity, but they deny the power of, and the substitute power is witchcraft, and they say that it's the Holy Spirit. But see, when I'm activated with God and I'm doing my thing, fasting, I'm praying, battling, knocking down things in the spiritual realm, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing, you feel me, not letting the flesh rule and all that, I get this light over me. And people that supposed to be Christians craft against this light, just like the people in the world craft against this light. If you're a believer in the Bible, it says that if you're a friend of the world, you are an enemy of God. What's a friend of the world and what's an enemy of God? Especially when God says a righteous man falls 7 times, but he get back up again. What does it mean if you got something in common with the world, you're an enemy of God? The world need to eat, you need to eat. The world need to sleep, you need to sleep. That's something in common. Are you an enemy of the world? No, you're not. What makes you an enemy of the world is when you are moving like the world in destroying your neighbor. When you're moving like the world and destroying your neighbor. People think that that this here and there and seeing eye is God, but they use it to craft against the light. They use it to craft against the crown. They use it to craft against the crown. And then they think it's God because they wear a brother down. But see, in Revelations, it's stated that Satan has deceived the whole world. Like he deceived the whole world. He deceives the whole world in this. All in the Bible. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness and bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. It's a whole agenda of deceiving people. Thinking that they're serving God. Now, I'm on this YouTube right now in the midst of my sins and backsliding for educational purposes. See, I can't see. You know, I don't have God's hearing ear and seeing eye. I can't, I'm blind. I can't see. The ways of the world that people know of communicating, I don't communicate like that. I was never taught. So, you know, either everybody want to try to run their magic on me because they think I'm unaware, or when they see the light, they craft against the light because when the light comes through, it shuts down everything because Satan has built this world off of Mount Hermon, the fallen angels, the way they taught mankind the things of God outside of God's paradigm, if that's even possible. But this is where we're at today. And, you know, if you guys can see, this is darkness. This is darkness. If you look at my first video, you'll see the light. But this is darkness that's on me right now. This is darkness. And I don't understand why when I'm up with God, I'm enemy number one. By the so-called Christians who, you know what I'm saying, who say they love God, but they're afraid of the light, stumbling back and stuff and all that. Or you got the people in the world want to craft against the light. You know, I don't know about you guys, but like when I go out and worship God, I have opposition. I really fight the powers at B. I really be fighting the powers of darkness. And now I'm in darkness. You know, I don't know, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's all vanity though when it comes to God. You know, and, you know, can't none of this stuff compare to what God is going through. And you know, I just wanted to get on here and let people see just, you know, the genuine struggle. You know, if you guys can see, if you guys can see that little dark hideous clear right here, the world accepts that. But if I got a glorious crown on my head, The world don't accept that. And so, you know, I just want to show some scriptures, because this is what it is. Like, a lot of people was going to go before God and say, I did this in your name, I did that in your name. He said, I never knew you. It's because they're demonizing the light. They're going against the light. They're going against the crown that the Holy Mother give you. Going against the crown. Going against the light. And I'm just here to show the difference, because I'm going to get back up. Like, believe me. You know what I'm saying? All I need is one day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's all I need is one day. Like Martin Luther King. Deep down in my heart, one day I do believe. You feel me? Straight up. But Isaiah 28 verse 5. In that day, which is the last days, the Most High God of hosts. Wait a second. In that day, the Most High God of hosts shall be a crown of glory. See that? Shall be a crown of glory, an adornment of beauty unto the residue of his people. Why do they want to go against the crown? Can somebody tell me that? You know what I'm saying? We chosen ones. Everybody talking about they have a third eye and they can see and they can hear. Why ain't nobody talking about the crown of glory that God said he'll give you in these days? We don't fight against flesh and blood, but principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. But see, Satan has the world deceived. He got people fighting against the light. You know, and it don't make no sense, because Christ is the light of life that lighten every man that come into this world. But you know what I'm saying? He got people fighting against the light with God's eye and God's ear. And we don't fight against flesh and blood, but principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. So how you supposed to fight against the invisible in the flesh? Through God's here and there. And seeing eye, that's how you supposed to do it. But Satan has jacked it, repackaged it, and gave it back. And so now, people's using it all out of context. Using it to fight against the real chosen ones. All because of misinformation. And so it makes it a little bit harder on the chosen ones. That's why I'm right here doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, if I never make it in them gates of God, you know, if I never make it in them gates, because I'm in sin right now, but if I never make it in them gates, it's not going to be, I deceived you. Proverbs 20 verse 12. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Most High God has made them both, not the devil. God has made them both. So while Satan has took what God's gifts, repackaged it, got people fighting against flesh when they're supposed to be fighting against demons. Got people fighting against the light when the light can't nothing grow without the light. Can't nothing function without the light. So, you know, if y'all can see and all this and all that, because I can't see. I don't got God's hearing ear or God's seeing eye. He didn't bless me with that. You feel me? But one thing he did bless me with is Isaiah 42. That's how I can say this. Ye shall be turned, Isaiah 42 verse 17, ye shall be turned back. They shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images and molten images. Ye molten, that say to these molten images, ye are our gods. Hear ye deaf and look ye blind. How can the deaf hear? How can the blind see? Through the hearing ear. Telepathy. Through the hearing ear. Through the mind. How can people be deaf? I mean, how can people see and be blind through the seeing eye. That's how. But it goes on to say, who is blind but my servant, and deaf as my messenger that I have sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as my servant? Now, I need all the help I can get. So, you know, everybody can see, I can't see. So I'm God's servant and I'm blind. And I'm the one that's telling you guys, nothing's wrong with the light. I'm the one that's telling you guys, why do people craft against this crown that God said he'll give you? Why ain't nobody teaching people the third eye and the hearing ear in church? If that's a gift from God. Didn't Christ say go out and make disciples of all people, teaching them? Isn't that part of God, right? But see, Satan has an agenda, and I'm here to let people know that it don't make no sense. What I'm doing right now makes more sense than what people think they're doing. What I'm doing right now makes more sense than what people think they're doing. You know, because I'm not fake. I fight witches and warlocks. I fight demons. I fight principalities. When I go outside and worship to the park, there's planes shooting me with radiation. When I go outside to the park and worship God, there's police officers shining their lights, hunting me down and shit all over any state I go to. I'm homeless. I'm poor and I'm destitute, but I'm holding on to my God. They send military planes out and everything. And everybody who think that they working with the military, everybody who think they working with the government, and you think is God, that's Satan. Because you craft against the light. You craft against the crown. I'm letting y'all know that I'm in sin right now. I don't got the light right now. I'm in sin. But as the days come by, you and I'm on this YouTube, you will see the crown of glory come back on my head. Then what will you do? Then how will you feel? This has nothing to do with me. I'm using my life to make a statement. You're listening to somebody who had to go to the police station and tell these people that they're making portals through my house, sodomizing me, defiling me because I'm a believer, because I'm a chosen one. Because they drug me up, do all types of shit to me just to defile me. And then they can sit up and say, oh, he did this, he did that. They got my DNA. Because they can't kill me. Only thing they can do is try to frame me, put me under the jail, or clone me and replace me. That's the only thing they can do. And you know, I really didn't want to get into this, but you know, let's just get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to be talking about the chosen one and the blessings of God and this and this and that. Let's just get into it. Because everything I'm saying is for y'all. Because I'm not going to hell for this. You know, and I'm not crazy. So let's let the Bible talk about it. Job 24, verse 13. They are those that rebel against the light. Everybody say they love God, but they are those that rebel against the light. They know not the way thereof, nor abide in the path. Now, when it says nor abide in the path, that doesn't mean a righteous man falls 7 times. He's leaving the path. Because to be righteous, you have to fall. And when you are righteous, you have to know that your righteousness is as filthy rags. So why would you hate the light and think that you're serving God? They are those that rebel against the light. They know not the light, nor the way thereof they abide. So they're not struggling. They're wolves in sheep clothing. They murder. The murderer arise with the light, killeth the poor and needy in the night as a thief. That's Satan. You know, Satan comes as an angel of light. You know, that's Satan's light. The eye of the adulterer waits in the twilight, saying, no eye shall see me, and disguise its face. Wait until the twilight to defile you, because you're a chosen one. Disguising their face, shape-shifting, because your levels with God is more than just a blessing or a church. It really puts you on the front lines with fallen angels and entities and people who done sold their soul and have been living ancient lives. 100, 300, 400 years old. Yeah, Satan got power. He ain't stronger than God, though. In the dark, they dig through houses, making portals through your house to come get you, to come defile you as a chosen one. In the darkness, they dig through the houses which they have marked in the daytime, looking for you in the daytime. Oh, he got the light on him? I need that. Oh, he looked good. Oh, she looked good. I want that. Stalking you in the daytime as a chosen one. And this is what you go through. When Christ said, the whole world will hate you. This is what you go through as a chosen one. In the darkness, they dig through houses, which they mark for themselves in the daytime. They know not the light. So why everybody hating the light? This is Job 24, 13 through 16. That's why I'm on here right now using whatever I can use, because this is an epidemic. Just wear the saints down. Do all types of evil stuff to the saints. It's all in here. I'm about to just go through a brief one. I'm about to just go through it briefly, though, because I ain't about to go all in it like that. We're about to go through it briefly. Everything that I'm talking about. Everything that I'm talking about. Daniel 7, verse 20 through 21. I beheld, and the same horn waged war against the saints and prevailed against them. See that? The same horn waged war against the saints and prevailed. You know what prevailed mean? Conquered, won. Until the Ancient of Days came and judged. Was given to the saints of the Most High. And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. Why did the horn make war with the saints? Because the saints got the light of God on them. For reals. I've been fighting this war. They've been trying to destroy me and replace me and all types of stuff. But my Father, the light, Christ, has been there for me. Habakkuk 1, verse 14. And maketh man as the fish of the sea. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second, cuz. About to do this. Okay, I know where I'm at. Okay. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Most High God, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who will see us? Who knoweth us? Surely the turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. So you got these people out here working for the devil, turning things upside down. It shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it? For shall the work say of him that made it? He made me not. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it? He framed me. Ye have no understanding. So, they out here destroying people in the darkness, killing them and replacing them. God is telling them, you're turning the things upside down. Is going to be esteemed as the potter's clay. So he's saying that for the work shall say that made it, he made me not. So all these fake people out here, they're going to come to the knowledge, you didn't make me. Surely the turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For the work shall say, he made me not. He made me not. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, you have no understanding, because they're going to be like, you have no understanding. God made me. So now, let's go back to Habakkuk. Let's go back to Habakkuk 13 and 14. Thou art of pure eyes then to behold evil, and cannot look on iniquity. Wherefore looketh thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdeth thy tongue when the wicked devoureth a man that is more righteous than he, and maketh men as the fish of the sea, and as the creeping thing that have no ruler over them. They take them all up with the angel. Who's the angel? Satan. Making man like the fish of the sea and the insects of the thing. They take them all up with the angel. That's why I had to go up in there into that police station and tell them, you feel me, what was going on. And that I didn't get no help. They think I'm crazy. But this is the type of person you're listening to. A real warrior. All my information come from the Bible. A target individual. All because the light of God is on me. Right now, the light of God isn't on me. I'm in sin. This is your chance to see the darkness for what it is, because when I come back, I'm going to be in light. This is what they do to the chosen ones. Wear you down. Sodomize you, molest you, do all types of evil shit to you in the nighttime. And then when you fall, everybody's happy, or when you fall, they think they're doing something. They think they're serving God. But God is the one that put the crown in your head. God is the one that gives you light. Christ is the one, is the light of life. Without light, can't anything grow. Habakkuk 2, verse 15. Woe unto them that give his neighbor drink, to put thy bridle to him, and make him drunk also, that thou mayst look upon his nakedness. Drugging people and stuff to sodomize them and demonize them, destroy them. You know how many times I woke up in my car, sleep, because I'm homeless, one sock on, one sock off, one pants leg up, one pants leg down, doing rituals and all types of stuff, trying to take the light. And if they ain't doing that, they siphon the light. Try to get all the cures and everything, but want to demonize Christ though. See, the reason why I'm coming so hard like this is because I didn't went through a battle and I won, but at the same time, I'm in the last stages of it, and I'm not gonna lose at all. You feel me? I'm not. So, just get prepared for the days to come. You know what I'm saying? This is freedom time. You feel me? I'm using this life right now as an example. You feel me? Because I'm blind. I can't see. Everybody's using my God's eye, my God's ear, and they're using it to craft against the light. They're using it to give the devil a safe place instead of using it to get him up out of there. If I had it, man, maybe I wouldn't fall. But I thank God though, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, the brother's strong and the brother's long. Through it all. I really do. And I'm not ashamed of nothing. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 8 and 9. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall promote thee and bring thee to honor. When thou do embrace her, she shall give thee to thy head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory she shall deliver to thee. Now everybody said they believe in God. Everybody said they believe in God. You feel me? Everybody said they believe in God. How is it that I can be smoking a cigarette right now? You know? Wait a second. How is that I could be smoking a cigarette right now? And people don't even got habits like this, but they craft against the light. Lie, cheat, steal, but want to demonize my heart though. I don't get that. You know, I just want to show y'all that God loves sinners too. You know, I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. You know, God wanted me to do this. Yeah, he wanted me to do this. Yeah, he wanted me to do this. And I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? He left it on me a couple days. But you see, I've been falling behind closed doors. You feel me? This is what I've been doing. But I know that my God ain't gonna leave me here like this. And I thank God that my mind isn't warped. You know, I thank God that I'm not drunk off of, the scripture says there's people drunk not with wine. And I just thank God. So, I just wanted to just put this out here, let y'all know the real deal. You feel me? Christ said you'll be hated amongst everybody for my name's sake. Christ said that your own enemy be in your own household. Your mother and your brother and your sister will be against you. Why is that? Because of the light. The whole world has been demonized and kept from God for so long that right is right and wrong is right. Like he said, in the last days, they'll kill you thinking that they're doing service to me. They'll kill you. So with that, Christ's life to the end, and I'm just obeying God. I'm just obeying God right now. And I don't know why. I don't know why the world is the way it is. But I know that the flesh is easily manipulated. But it's all in this word. You see how I was able to go into this word and read the whole struggle about everything that I'm talking about? That's how it should be. And this is giving glory to God. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to go to hell. I ain't trying to go to hell. I'm not. So, Christ's life to the end. Peace, blessings. Yeah, so 100 gone. 100. Christ's life to the end.